Good morning students, welcome to the class. I am Rajni, your science teacher in DAV Police Public School, Kathal. We are on the chapter Measurement and Motion. We have studied revolution, rotation motion, rectilinear and curvilinear motion. Now we come to the oscillatory motion. Oscillatory motion is the motion of an object in to and fro position. As I have given you the example of swing. The motion of swing is to and fro, आगे और पीछे, to and fro motion. That is oscillatory motion. Similarly, I have given you the example of bell. Temple bell, the motion of the bell is in to and fro motion. The motion is called oscillatory motion. Similarly, I have shown you the practical of the string that is in oscillatory motion. Similarly, the motion of the pendulum clock is also the oscillatory motion. The motion in to and fro position is called oscillatory motion, or when an object moves in to and fro direction, the motion is called oscillatory motion. The next is periodic and non-periodic motion. Periodic motion is the motion which repeats itself after a regular interval of time. The motion which repeats itself after a regular interval of time is called periodic motion, because it again after a period of time the again same thing, same motion occurs. So this is called the periodic motion. The motion of hands of clock. These are periodic motion. The hands of clock remain in the periodic motion because after a regular period of time they again come to their position. Similarly, the motion of earth around the sun is also periodical because after the same period of time, in the same period of time it completes its path. As you know that in 24 hours it takes one rotation, so that rotation of the earth is also the periodic motion. And similarly, the revolution of earth around the sun, it also takes 365 and 4 hours, so this is also a periodic motion. The earth takes 365 days and 4 hours to complete the revolution around the sun. So this is a periodic motion, the motion which repeats itself after a regular period of time. When the object is not repeating itself after a regular period of time, or the motion occurs randomly, that is called non-periodic motion. The motion which do not repeat itself after a regular period of time is called non-periodic motion. A ball rolled on the floor is not periodic. It cannot repeat itself of same in the interval of time. So this is non-periodic motion. So today we have studied three motion. Oscillatory motion, the to and fro motion of an object is called oscillatory motion. Periodic and non-periodic motion. Periodic motion which repeats itself after a regular interval of time, and non-periodic which do not repeat itself after a regular period of time. The next is force. What is force? A push or pull on an object is called force. A force may be thought as a push or pull. So what are the effects of these force? When we apply force, we can stop a motion. Suppose when a ball is rolling on the floor and you apply force and stop it with your hands. So in this way, force can stop the motion. Similarly, force can produce motion. If an object is at rest and you apply force and push it, the object starts moving. So the force can produce motion. Force can change the direction of motion. The example of this is the batsman in the cricket. When the ball coming towards him, he hits the ball with the bat and change the direction of motion. The ball moves in the other direction. So this is an example of force can change the direction of motion. Force can change the speed of the object. When you pedal the cycle, It can move fast with your with applying force. And the example of the cricketer is also the example of that the force can change the speed of the object. Force can change the shape and size of the object. When you stretch an elastic, the shape of the elastic is changed. Or when you press a balloon or a soft ball, the shape of the balloon can be changed. So these are the examples of force change the shape and size of the object.